Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, I'm going to be doing something slightly different than normal. We're going to be looking at something that's happened on the Dream SMP recently. Now, normally I would do Hypixel Skybot videos, but I've been getting a little bit bored of those, so we're going to be starting looking at a few things that have happened on the Dream SMP. Now, recently, obviously, TommyInnit did pass away. It was quite funny, actually, how it all went down. So, Dream basically just punched him to death in prison. I'll show you a clip of this right now.
Okay. But you won't. But you won't.
Do you know why I won't? Because I'm leaving this prison in a...
Don't
fuck it, I'm fucking... Stop it! Stop it now! Stop it! I'm on 2 hearts. Look at me, alright? The only reason I'm not is because I know you're in this prison. And I'm gonna get my little scooter out and I'll be fine, Dream. You're stuck in here forever. I don't think this revive book is real. Should I... He's fucking dead. I've seen his grave. His grave is real. His corpse is there.
Okay.
Alright?
Why don't you go see him?
No, stop it!
But the reason Tommy was actually in prison is he was trying to visit Dream and obviously like end their sort of back and forth that has been going on for absolutely ages now. It's been about 6 months since the Disc War first started. And then what happened was that an explosion went off seemingly above them in the prison, and then Awesamdude obviously activated the security protocol, and Tommy was locked in there for even more than 7 days, which is how much the contract says you're supposed to be in there for. So that was a bit interesting. So like you end up with Dream in prison with Tommy, and then he did a stream very recently, a few days ago, where Dream punched him to death and he died. Now, what I'm going to be looking into today is who caused that explosion. Now, there's a few suspects. Obviously, there's 3 main suspects. These are the people that were online at the time. So you had Tommy and Dream who were online, and then you also had Foolish Gamers and Rambo, as well as Awesamdude. Now, obviously, it could have. You would think it wouldn't be Awesamdude because he runs the prison, he does everything like that. But I'm thinking it could have been an inside job. Now, Tubbo also had this theory. I'll show a clip from his stream right now.
Okay, we need to. Okay, we've got the timeline. So, this and this. Okay, we'll start with number 2 because number 1 died simple. So, number 2, bombs get set off. Where? Where were they set off? Because if there were never any bombs set off, and it was all a ploy, then Sam's accountable.
But during Tubbo's stream, he went around investigating all of these suspects. Now, Technoblade actually ended up having some missing gunpowder from one of his chests. Now, that could mean Technoblade maybe supplied the person who made the explosion, and also there was sand missing from around the prison, where maybe someone gathered it very quickly and hastily. So currently, I'm thinking it might be Rambo, because obviously he has his 2 character sides where he will flick between lots of different things, and I think maybe Dream manipulated him into doing it or something like that, and Rambo forgot about it, so now he doesn't know. And obviously I think because Tubbo was sort of avoiding the fact that it could be Rambo during his stream, so I think that may be in the script that Tubbo is not supposed to find out that it was Rambo, and nobody's meant to find out until it happens eventually in the future. At some point, I guess Rambo will be held accountable for what he did. If it was Rambo, obviously Foolish Gamers, I doubt it was him, because he's so far he hasn't really been involved in too much lore. He is like the totem god, but I don't think that would have much to do with it unless he has some sort of relationship to Dream. But yeah, currently I'm operating on the theory that it was Rambo or Awesamdude. Now, Awesamdude could have obviously done an inside job and placed the TNT maybe inside. I'll show you a clip right now of what Tubbo found on his stream.
I'm looking for any snow that may have been... Wait! You see that? These blocks here! This biome is snowshore! Right here, chat! This biome's snowshore, but there's no snow in it. It's been tampered with. This is also snowshore. Okay, it goes into deep ocean though, but this here, these 4 blocks here are snowshore.
So yeah, basically what you would have seen there is Tubbo actually finds some missing snow from where there should have been snow because of the biome that was there. So that is interesting. Like maybe either the TNT was placed on the roof. Obviously, there wasn't too many signs of anything being broken or damaged. But what could have happened is the TNT was on the inside. Now, obviously, it was Sam if it was on the inside because nobody else can access the inside of the prison. And obviously, yeah, it could only be Sam if it was on the inside. But then there could be the complicated thing is someone could have set a fuse to go off when Tommy went in the prison, and they may not have been online. Now, obviously, that is much more unlikely than someone actually just setting it off randomly. But you could have like a hopper timer or something going to when. But there's no ways of knowing exactly if you weren't online. I guess there is no real way of knowing exactly when Tommy would be online. But one thing that did seem odd is the Egg Pyre. They were actually very much celebrating Tommy's death. I'll show you a clip of this right now.
What the fuck is wrong with all of you? What
He
are
is-
you
What?
serious?
He's gone.
Are
He's
you
gone.
serious?
What do you mean?
It's a kid. Are you that twisted, all of you?
Hey, I'm happy that
What?
the egg can move forward.
Yeah.
That's what you're worried about.
understand.
The egg. The egg can move forward.
So yeah, what I'm thinking is maybe the Egg Pyre may have sort of caused Tommy's death in some way, maybe being involved in the TNT blast, because it has very much helped them quite a lot, and they've been celebrating it. So that is very interesting. We may start to see the Egg story sort of line up with the main storyline, and we'll get probably some sort of war, because you've got the people who want to turn the egg into an omelette, like Technoblade, Puffy, people like that, and then you've got the Egg Pyre of Puns, Antfrost, and Bad Boy Halo, and there's a couple more. I don't exactly know who's who. So yeah, that is very interesting. The egg may have something to do with it. Obviously there is a few others who may have had grudges against Tommy. For example, Jack Manifold, he was very happy that Tommy died because obviously he tried to kill him with the nuke and it didn't work very well because Mewtwo couldn't bait Tommy into the hole quick enough. Yeah, it's very difficult to predict who it was, but I'm going on the. I think it would be Rambo, and he would have, because he is, like, as Technovade always says, he is the main character of the Dream SMP, and that sort of brings it together. And Rambo seems to be both the good guy and the bad guy at the same time with his two personalities, which is very interesting as a dynamic, and I can't wait to see what happens in the future. But that is basically my opinion on it in altogether. I can't really think of much more to talk about on this topic. Obviously, Tommy has died. Now, I think we are under the assumption that this is a canon death. He hasn't logged back on the server since, I don't think, and he is probably going to become Ghost in it. Like, you had Glat and you had Ghost Spur as well. I think Tommy might be haunting people and making their lives very annoying. So definitely catch all their streams. I may not be able to link all of them in the description, but definitely go check out their channels. People like CaptainPuffy, all the Egg people, Technoblade, everyone like that. They're all either on Twitch or on YouTube, so definitely check them out. But if you could subscribe, because I work really hard on these videos, and it's free, you can always unsubscribe later. But that is going to do it for today, so hopefully you enjoyed, and goodbye.